So, I hope this is working. It is. Looks like it's working. But hello. I'm sick. I have a fever. So I don't know how long I'm gonna last. But let's play some Tales Noir. I've been sleeping the entire day. I'm somewhat well rested, but hey. Heck not. Press any key. Continue. That's right, we were sitting with... What's her face? The Fox journalist writer? How are you, okay? You're brooding more than Essie after I forgot the dishes. Lots on my mind. So how about you share it instead, Might do you and that overworked brain of yours. The case kept getting bigger and bigger and I'm out of death. And then Renee. Ooh-wee, the lady. No wonder you're daydreaming. Nothing like that. We work well together. I respect her. Good working together and mutual respect, not bad ingredients if you're looking to cook up a little something is all I'm saying. I can't even remember what... That you, Street Hawk? Yes, and I feel like it. Let's take number one. Oh, really strange, I feel fine. No, don't tell me that. We drank the same. Get some sugar in you and rehydrate. Anyway, how's it been going? I'm in the department of the last two leads now. Yeah. Tried everything, but they had a total mistrust of strain. Oh. You already spoke up to Mary, Miranda, and Shelley. Damn, well, stay positive. Maybe Beverly or Bill will talk. Maybe, I don't know. What if they told Easter Chase? It's worth a shot. I got a good feeling. 2 more doors, and then there's the same block of apartments. Then you come back and put your feet up. Be nice if they gave me a chance. If only they knew how understanding you are. Chin up, you got this. I do got this. Good luck and remember to knock gently. Let me know how it goes. Thank you, Renee. Talk soon. Let's see our objectives. Speak to Bill Corby about his daughter Diana. Speak to Beverly Pham about her daughter Leslie. Find a connection between the missing girls from West End. Okay. That's right. Shift. I run. So let's into the building. Who are you? Private investigator, Harry Lauder. Let's just say, how are you? Me? I'm the boss. You want in? Go through me first. I could go around you. You think you're so fancy and clever, eh? Promise you I'm here with good intentions. I'll trust you. Because I'm a raccoon? No, because you're an outsider. Your socks are outsider. Your socks are... you're not exactly dressed like a local either. You know what works on me and I work out. Damn it. Hey, Smiley. Your socks say otherwise. Hey, leave the socks out of this. Going to see Beverly now. Don't give that poor woman any trouble, you hear? She's had enough of it. For 4 lifetimes already. I'll be watching you. Scout's honor. Bye. Nothing to see here. Look at, listen to that music. Do 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 do. 4 5. Let's see what we got here. Whoever owns this rusty bike is very trusting. Most likely it's broken. I think I hear someone in here. Books. Looks like a communal library or book swap. Maybe I should set up a similar thing in my building. Stairs. I'm tired and I treat myself to an elevator. So nothing here. What we got here? Doorless door. I guess my lead doesn't live here anymore. Good for you, Bill. Beam. Caw. Caw. You understand? This is good. I'm a crow. Good for you, kid. Luxie. Beat it, Granddad. You know any of the missing girls from around here? No, we don't fuck with the crowd. How come? We're the Dead Mice Collective, bitch. Oh, do tell. We're a self-governing anarcho-counter-cultural movement. Good dude, you're having fun with your club. We're not a club. Get gone, Granddad. Off I go. We're making good friends. There's nobody home. Can I walk up the stairs? Boarded up door. This stretches up to some painful memories. I don't want to go back to this life. Mattress. The stains are mysterious and unappealing. I hope nobody has to sleep on this. Yeah. Nothing here, I guess. Back to West End. Dr. Elite. West End doctors, jacks of all trades, masters of none. Gabriella. I'm busy, I hear you. Bye. Yummy Mart. Yummy yummy for your tummy. Good old Yummy. This is Poe, so we met Bo, Mo, and now we met Poe. Howdy, Poe. So what's the news on this street? Lots of excitement going around here, going around about the parade. Apparently it's sold out in the record time this year. Impressive. You've been disguised your voice. Just like every other year. Yes, it really seems that people can't get enough. Don't you think that's suspicious? I'm here to distribute news, not to comment on it. You got no opinion at all? Current affairs can be complex puzzles to unravel. Let me know if you like something explaining. Can't get... Can you explain the current economic downturn? Huh? Maybe that really isn't you, Mo. Post the name. Spreading news is my game. Yes, everything is fine. Okay. So the only place we can go is the apartment building, but she doesn't want to talk. I can't go in here. Can't talk to this guy. Oh, this is the building we've been to. Mr. Wise, how are you doing? We've been here. Let's start all over. I'm doing better. My skin infection flared up, so I've been sick. Oh, Beverly Fam, you're Leslie's mother. You have a minute, ma'am. Yeah, it's just my stupid skin disease. I've been somewhat sick, got a nasty infection, been sleeping like crazy, popping pills. Yeah. Do you have a minute, ma'am? What's this regarding? I'm on my way out. You're Leslie's mom, right? Yeah, stress doesn't help either. You're Leslie's mom, right? What's that good? What's this got to do with Leslie? I'm not going to sign anything. Howard Loader, private detective. I need to know about Leslie's background. Private? What does that mean? Means I can help. With what? Magically bringing Leslie back? No, but maybe finding out the truth. Just seeing the bigger picture. I've got my own life to live and not enough time to live it. Tell me about Leslie. How was she? Who was she the closest to? People not from around here wouldn't understand how it is. Mr. Pham, I think Leslie was part of something bigger. I don't have time for this. There's nothing you can do. Want to understand what happened? I tried to. It's impossible. Please leave. I have to work. I have work to do. Don't you want to help other mothers find closure? What I want is to move on and not to get my pay docked for being late so Henry doesn't go hungry. Doesn't Henry deserve to know the truth? Can I speak to Henry? Just go. Okay, hi. Henry, get him back inside this instant. Hi there, Henry. Is he looking forward for Leslie? Maybe May knows. May? This instant, Henry. You have another kid? Raising him yourself? Yes, their dad took off when Henry was little. Ugh, men. Stop with this pandering. Anyway, who's May? I can't talk about this anymore. I'm sorry. Would you mind if I talk to Henry? Look, I've really got to get to work. I'll walk with you. Just go and don't come back. I'm sorry, but please leave us alone. Damn, I'm good at making friends. Was it something I said? Good luck with everything. I gotta... Good day. You too, Beverly. That went well. Find a way to speak to Henry. She made herself clear. I don't want to bother her again. Where's she gonna talk to the kid, though? Yeah, silence. Maybe I need to go downstairs and jump on the building, maybe? Let's go down. How are you doing? Oh. It's okay. I don't want... Beverly, please, just let me explain. I told you I'm not talking to you about it anymore. Please don't make me pepper you. I had to try, but I'll stop. It's cool. Round, please. Coming right up. Like coffee, am I right? This thing is slow. It's taking the stairs. Yeah, that's what the elevators are for. Hope your work is, you know, good today. It won't be. Whistle a jolly tune. Whistle something... You knock it off. Sorry. I whistle when I'm nervous. Nearly there now. Round. Sorry for everything. Wait, Beverly went to work. That must be Henry's is alone. Floor 5. Hey Henry, it's me again. I'm a detective looking for Leslie. Hey, you don't look like a detective, really. So your mom's gone to work. You got anyone looking after you? I know how to look after myself. Bet a big boy like you could never answer some questions too. Mom said I shouldn't speak to strangers. It's about Leslie. I want to help her. Is she okay? Can you really find her? Honest, Henry, I don't know yet, but I promise to try my best. Okay, but don't tell Mom. It'll be a little secret. She's scarier when she's angry, Henry. You were going to say something earlier about Leslie. My mom said Leslie made her own bed. I make my own bed too. Proud of you, bud. You mentioned someone called May. Leslie's friend May. Do you know where May well? Did you know May well? May well. She's always brought me sweets. Yeah, which ones? The little pink fussy ones? Oh, you mean snazzy clouds? Nope, I don't think I've tried those. How was that taste? Sour or really sweet? Oh, sparkle drops. No way, they're gross. How was the taste? Sour or really sweet? Sour, I guess. So I bet we have to go buy him some candy, huh? Make him talk. So he says they're sour. I bet they're round and bumpy? No, I hate those ones. Puka grapes? You know, those are the worst. Ah, the bright yellow ones. Bright and yellow. Bright yellow. Ah, then must be talking about fizzle poppers. Yeah, fizzle poppers. Have you gotten any? Nope, but we solved the mystery. No, but we solved the mystery. Well done, Henry. Yeah, Henry. Taking a tangent. What's May's full name? May Lauder. Or louder. You know where May lives? With her weird stinky brother Samson. Nearby? In these flats? No, down the road, those house with the red door. Thanks, Henry. You've been super helpful. If you see May... You want me to tell her to visit? Yeah, don't tell I asked her, though. I'll see what I can do. Little buddy. Better go check on Miss Flufu now. Mr. Who now? Mr. Floof, my toy bear. Right. Take good care of each other, Henry. Okay. Progress. Down the road, red door. Ah. I'm Howard Lauder, PI. I don't trust your kind. Yeah, well, if it's May I want to speak to. May's not home. Where is she? Who do you think I am, huh? Her brother? You know Leslie Pham? Careful. Anyone could be listening. Come in. Come in. You got some explaining to do. Okay, sure. Speak, and you don't bullshit me. What can you tell me about May? Why? Why do you know? What do you know? Speak. I'm investigating the girls missing from the area. You have a theory? You must have a theory. And it had to be good. I don't work with amateurs. Wait, what do you mean, work with? She's gone and you're going to help look for her, or you're wasting my fucking time. You're saying May is also missing? Yes, you're absolutely fucking idiot. I'm asking again. What are your theories? I think the missing girls are being killed. Fuck no, May would never get caught. I know you're hurting. Fine, and so is she. I knew it. I'm not giving up on her, ever. That's a powerful attitude. It's just how we were raised. Have you told the police she's missing? Fuck no, I don't want them getting in my way. Then what have you done about it? Been looking, of course. I went to the bite. Did May work at the bite? You don't know shit, do you? I didn't know that. Doesn't matter. No one can touch Clarissa Bloodworth. Watch me. You got nothing on her. She's part of something bigger, you think? Yes, that's exactly. I heard she's sleeping with an ape. See, you're more knowledgeable than I thought. You know about the Shadow Alliance? Oh, do tell. The apes are ruling the secret Blood Shadow Alliance, but it's a well-known secret. So what's this alliance up to? Take control of every aspect of our life. The government is a front by night. They wear blood-red cloaks and throw cannibal feasts. It's an ancient order. So, how did you hear about this? Don't interrupt. You may think the apes founded the alliance, right? The apes founded everything, so they say. Well, the alliance was with the bears, the most powerful family of which was the Bloodworth. As they're now known, hence the blood. You mean Clarissa helped found the Red Cloak Society? You idiot, her grandfather did. Clarissa came from a long line of ape lovers, so much so that she fucking won. Hmm. For real? Which one? Lena Wenderbolt. Who's she? Prime Minister's second cousin. Once removed, can you imagine? Didn't know Clarissa swings that way? She's a lady killer, yeah, and she can get away with it. The apes won't ever let anyone touch her. I think we better get back to May. Fine, but quickly. If you're looking too long, it might tip someone off. Did May have any close friends? Met a few, most likely factory kids until they came bite kids. Bite girls, said kids. Leslie Pham was her friend. There's no way she was really friends with that slut. Cool it. Why don't you like her? Leslie was a bad influence on May. How well did you know that, Leslie? Nobody knew her like I did. She's poison. What's the story between you two? She made me love her, okay? Get close to May and to break us apart. Why would she do that? She was always on the job, trying to butter you up, so you'd visit the bite, and she got a good look to her boss. Why didn't she love you back? Only thing Leslie loved was attention and money. Did May know about your feelings for Leslie? I don't know, maybe she guessed it. I just worried, what if that's why? Back at Leslie? Let's take this one. Samson, did you do anything to get back at Leslie? No, sometimes I wish I did. I just felt so alive when she was around. Sorry, Samson. Thanks for sharing this with me. Just promise if you find out what happened, you have to tell me. Did anything happen between you and May before she went missing? What are you implying, punk? Fight, emotional distress? Between us? No way. Our blood is thick. Maybe friends or boyfriends? We didn't talk about them. Well, there was this one girl May was worried about her. Worried about her, though. That's all. Worried how? I just heard May on the phone to her, always asking if she was okay or where she was. Did you make any habit to eavesdrop on your sister's private calls? Was it Leslie? Was it Leslie she was talking to? Oh, no, not that bitch. I think her name was Rose. May know her well? The girls are tight-knit around here, pretty much all worked in the factory together at some point before joining the Snake Den. Rose also worked at the Bite? Yeah, thinking about it, I think she was the first of them to start at the Bite. Maybe the other girls knew something. Trust me, I've tried that lead. No dice. What's May like? How long was May at the Bite? A couple of months. It felt like forever. You didn't want her to be there? Of course not. She's better than all the other bitches giggling over those rich assholes. Maybe those girls deserve better too. Maybe, but I don't care about them. Did May think she was at any risk? Apparently not. She didn't. Doesn't believe in herself like I do. What did she do? She started off as a waitress. She got promoted within a couple of months. Yeah. What? She wouldn't tell me. Just said she worked upstairs. Did she change after the promotion? She seemed prouder. Yeah, she was doing good, I guess. What's May like? A person. She's pure, kind, brave. She's a survivor, and I probably owe her my life. I can tell you really love her. More than anything. It's obvious you would never hurt her. Of course, it's a fucking obvious. Was she ever into drugs? No, she didn't need that shit to be happy. She was strong. I'm sure she still is. The strongest. Mind if I take a look around? Around our house? Sure, but don't touch anything or I'll fucking kill you. I won't. Shh. Happy camper. Got an aquarium? Cute lizard. Seems chill. Lizard. Sword and flint. Wow. It's the Blade of Heroes. Maybe. Photos. That must be May Lauder. Okay. I just realized why you're really here. They sent you, didn't they? They? Who they? Say your name, fucker. Pronounce it. Lauder. Howard Lauder. See, you're consistent. That doesn't prove anything. I just want to find Leslie and May. Who told you about the missing girls? Renee, my partner. How convenient you forgot to mention her before. She's my researcher, nothing important. And you trust her? How do you know she's not a double agent? I'll be dead by now if she was. Maybe the timing isn't right, but they'll have a plan, they know. You're right. They're out there, but we're in this together. Other people are just liability. They just get you hurt. We both want the same thing. I suppose you could be an asset to my work. Right, working together for the same cause. Makes sense, makes sense. The timing has to be right, but we can't wait much longer. I'm not a wimp like you. What's the plan? Let's split up. Watch our backs, bide our time. I'll give you a lead to chase. What's the lead, partner? The first one that went missing. Rose? Rose Clemengo. She must have started it all. Go talk to her mom. Who's her mom? You're dumb. Glad that you have me. Her name is Florence. She's crazy as fuck. Where do I find her? The fuck do I know? Ask around. Chill. I got this. I'm chill. It's been real. Now get the fuck out of here. I'm gone. Okay. Nice fellow. So what is our objectives? To track down Rose's mother, Florence. Nada. If you want it, it's for sale, okay? If you need to ask, ask. Excuse me? Trench coat, yes. Mangy ears, stripy. You bully my little Sid. He's a troublemaker, that one. I'll be making trouble for you very quickly if you don't leave. Can't believe he snitched. You're the schemer. You snitched to me, so now I will snip you. Then the snitch will itch. Yes? No. Why? Okay. Hey, I'm looking for Florence Flamingo. Good for you. Do you know where I can find her? Why would I tell you? Do you know her? Maybe. I'm investigating the missing girls. Maybe that don't want to be found. Girls of your age are gone. Aren't you scared? Me? Please. I know how to look after myself. You know Rose, her daughter? Rose could be a key of finding the others. Good riddance, she was a pretty little leech. Were you friends with Rose? Nah, damn leech didn't have friends, just suckers. Everyone feel that way? You know, the bite. So you knew her then? Sucked little life out of the hood. Tried to sucker me and Jay too, but we ain't falling for this shit. Glad you didn't. Me too. Scary shit. I'm desperate. Just want to talk to Florence. If you're upset, Florence, I will fucking find you and skin you alive. You heard? Loud and clear. She's at the factory like always. Don't tell her I told you. Why not? Because when some pervy in a trench coat comes bothering, you know you're gonna rat it out you out and kick you their ass. Thanks for your trust. Make me wish I hadn't, and I'll make you wish you hadn't. You got me? Where's the factory? Down the alley. You can see it from here. Thanks. Should we call Renee? Let's call Renee. Spoke to Samson. Who now? Beverly's missing daughter Leslie was friends with Samson's sister May. It's a lot. Oh yeah, that would have been a useful context. May's missing too and worked at the bite. All of them did. So there is a connection. The first one who went missing is Rose Flamingo. Need to find her mother. You know how? Yep, back soon. Put the kettle on. Bye, Renee. Now we need to go to the factory. Just head down the alley. This is not the... Ah, here it is. Go to the factory. Guard is sleeping on the job. This should be easy. Just gotta find Florence. There's a worker. Gotta be careful. Almost there. What? Huh? You don't work here. Who are you? This was... I'm missing for the girls. I'm looking for Rose. What the fuck do I know about Rosie? Who sent you? I spoke to Beverly Pham. Samson too. I'm a journalist. Rose is gone? I don't know what to tell you. How long has Rose been missing? 20 days. Look, you gotta go. The supervisor will be here in a minute. Where do you live? Can I come over to talk later? Gray tenements. Across the road. Black 5. You want to see Rose's room? Yes, that will help a lot. Damn fine. We can sneak out now before the super's here. Let's go. Fire exit quickly. Wait, now. Okay. Okay. So, what's on your mind? Just feel weird, you know? Having a man here again? Can you tell me about Rose? The baby girl was so sweet, strong, always took care of her mama. She wanted the best for me, but... Go on. Nah, it's nothing. This isn't the time to be hiding things. She respected me, but she didn't want to follow in my footsteps. If I've done more for us, maybe. Don't blame yourself. You did nothing wrong. And we didn't always talk as much as we might have. I got so tired from work. She didn't want to burden me. Still not your fault. She's so much more creative than me. Clever too. Don't know where she's got that from. Did she ever stay anywhere else? Nah, I mean, only some of the other girls' places. We didn't have so much, but her room was special. She called it the Dream Palace. Always had a way with words. Thanks. I'll get a look. Okay, just put stuff back where I found it. I don't want to keep my baby girl's room tidy, of course. It's room. Kitchen. This feels so familiar. If I turn on the lights, I could meet a friendly family of cockroaches. Just that empty vase. Oh wait, I see. You see what? Tapestry. Big yellow flower with thorns. Look like a cheap decor piece you get at a supermarket. Pictures. White pearl, small yellow center. The artist was a child, I hope. Bathroom. Pot plant. Small heart-shaped leaves spinning down the pot, looking pretty sad. That shower. Neglected, hadn't been looked after in decades. Remind me of my childhood. Book on flowers. Heart-shaped plant. Heart-shaped is a species of flowering plants in the family. Okay. Parts of the plant, certain calcium oxalate crystals in varying concentrations. The plant is known to have a narcotic effect on rodents. Oh. Much cozier than the rest of the house, and if Rose never went missing, it's gonna come home soon. Poor Florence. She has a terminal? Welcome, Rose. Enter password. Rose? Password incorrect.
The universe
Okay.
that exploded in your head keeps singing the tune.
Oh, damn, it's loud.
Never end. You wonder how it does. I wonder how it feels when finally
Monkey Boys, groovy. Bird. Chirp. So how do we find her password?
the puppeteers are forcing your
Give me a second.
they do all of that. And
Can we ask her about her favorite Rose's terminal? You know the password? Nope, I never wanted to snoop. I don't know how to use these things anyway, and if I saw something... Damn, it's loud! Something like what? Like something that made me realize I don't know.
the truth of how
I think it's getting louder just to spite me. I think you're right. But there could be vital leads on it. If she's gonna leave a note, she's wrote one, left it on the fridge or something. Right, I'll get back to work.
you know that this is not an issue.
How can this be ambient sound?
You know that this is
They call this, it's not even music, it's under ambience. Ambience is something like low key you hardly hear.
at once.
Flowering family rosquessa, rose plants in the size of
And there was much rejoicing.
Yay! That can reach. Rose pickles are typically tickles young folks. White flowers. Yellow flowers, we read this. Heart-shaped flower.
That exploded in your head. You whisper alone, a prayer to nothing. You wonder how it sounds. I wonder how it feels when finally we're dying.
Cutulous boys. So now we're hacking. Okay. Monkey boys. No. Pet's name. Boba? Baby? What's your name? Rose, Ock. You miss her, huh? Yup. Rose a birdie. Name? Wowie. Igno oogly bird. Birdie bird is Ignis. Walk Ignis, go for eyes. His name is Ignis. Welcome back, Rose. Yeah, we hacked it. Hi, Mitchell. School. Ah. Sometimes there's some blood inside and outside my body. I wish I could wash it away. But today no water runs in the bathtub. It doesn't fill me. It doesn't touch my shoulders, my knees, or my thighs. I sit there silently, waiting, breathing, letting the air in. She's made of liquor, tears, empty envelopes, nothing in between. I am others. Today is Thursday. I'm sick of being bold and the way my voice breaks when I say a thing without meaning it. I used to sing in my head, but the theater is now full and the audience comes and goes. For instance, I never see the same face twice. Forgetting makes it easier. Therefore, I remember the music, but not the lyrics. What would you like to have, some soup? Not really. I'll try my main course. The doctor says it's good for your imagination. Like the time when through slicing and grinding and chewing and speaking, the flesh speaks too, saying, I am, I am, I am. Leslie, I love you. I'm taken by this newfound multi-faceted moving force, commanding me in all directions. There was a gasping void inside my body, an expanded space within, left empty, wanting to let in bigger things. Nothing escaped and nothing gravitated around the hole. Just sat there without desire, pronouncing the meaningless noise of existence. Fine then, out of nowhere, love returned. It encompassed the whole of my being. What was once me now demands a new definition, new borders, new coping mechanisms. I come up with new words, invent new ways to communicate with the widening world in front of the eyes that were once blind. Now I know. Damn. Having fever, lack of sleep, and reading. Damn, it's tough. We spoke about our future and how it's impossible, but I found a way. Boss knows about us. She mentioned a scavenger that helps people like you and me. There is life beyond the wall and I want to live it with you. Let me know. I'm going to stay with you, whatever you decide. Oh, clients. Watch the Carpenter. Serious security thug. Official title is VIP Public Appearance Liaison. Complete asshole. Good whiskey monkey butt. Always trying to touch the girl. Brags about who's one's bodyguard. For mainly mid-level politicians who've made doing things they shouldn't have been. Good source of tip-offs. Keep happy. Frederick Muller. Creepy accountant. Talks very little. Doesn't bother the girls directly but stares. No one likes him. Luckily, he's a lightweight. Passes out after a few. Has mentioned that he manages funds for a few apes, science minister included, and hinted at knowing about the finances of the bite, hoping he'll sip up and overshare at some point. She's doing her own investigation? Warren Wolf. Blacklisted. Waves money around like it's nothing. Science City family. But hasn't been a great source of information. Probably doesn't know anything anyway. Possessive prick. Got aggressive and started raising his hand at both girls and other customers. Boss threw him out. Said she's ways of dealing with him if he never comes back. Good riddance. Police chief. Holy shit. Talks shit about the interior security. Also complains about science minister having by the balls. Runs his mouth. But not about much useful so far. Likes to be baby talked. Asked you to try to track specifics about his relationship with the science minister. Project Artifact. What the fuck could that be? Give me a chance to read it. Science minister, carefully respective girls, drinks only in moderation. Secret enters through the back alley. Only ever request Leslie. Boss is a direct liaison. No one else allowed to speak to him. Seems to know boss well. Leslie doesn't like talking about him. Leslie's bill, he mentioned Project Artifact once and then shut down. Investigate. Bruce Vert. Traffic minister, reserved among people. Loud and arrogant with the girls, has at least 2 lovers beside his wife, brags about his close working relationship with the science minister, but obviously never sees him at the club, only drinks sweet stuff, no whiskey or beer. Very clever, tries to avoid the specific of his work, but Leslie might be able to get something out of him. Ian McFerrick, lawyer, has a thing for Gina, married with children, does monkey butt like he's sipping on tea, harmless for a lawyer, so Gina's good fit. Owns his own firm, deals almost exclusively with apes and high city officials. Has visited with both Vert and Stokes. Eddie Hung, head of biochemistry lab at Science City, family man, likes to get drunk and cry on a girl's shoulder. Seems terrified of science minister. Boss told us to keep him sweet. And boss speaking directly to him when he thought he was alone. Looked desperate. Mentioned Project Artifact to baby Gina. That's twice now. Must be working on this with the minister. There's clearly something exciting going down in Science City. I need to tell Renee. John Stokes, treasurer, insufficiently into his smug. Food and drink is never good enough, but he keeps ordering the same thing. Everyone hates him, but he throws tips around left and right. Definitely spends money other than his own. Came with Muller a few times, asked for private rooms, tried listening in, but didn't catch much. Sarah's conversation. Dream team? It's me. Angry lady with a big butt. Baby Gina, patient with the min. Maybe too patient. High drug sales. Not sure how this happened. Since it, try not to give her a rowdy. Main, not a factory girl. Moved to West End recently. Sweet girl, but not brightest. Young look, petite. Fills a gap in our list. Leslie Pham, factory girl, close to main lauder. Lives with her mother and a little brother. Rots in the area. Hiring notes. Smart girl, should fit in quickly if hired with May as friend. Beautiful when she enters the room, it feels like a summer day. Rumors she swings the other way. May Lauder, factory girl, Leslie's best friend, very reserved. Hiring notes. May need coaching on how to handle clients. She's a stunner, alright. Her brother is possessive. Tell the bouncer to watch out for him. Holy shit. Stage version 3 final. Team, hire attractive, loyal girls that know how to make men talk. Start a factory clique. Wider West End area. Offer good pay, no sex work, just listening, flirting, and reporting to me. Intel, boss has access to monkey butt supply, helps loosen tongues, like 50-50 with hype to make addictive. 75 to 25 when hooked to make them spill. Never let girls try it. Sources. Sources, great super exclusive VIP brand to attract the big boys. Reward with guaranteed access to their favorite girls. Make sure girls makes notes on dirt immediately after session for my eyes only. Deadbeats. Boss will send up candidates, get 1 or 2 special girls to get them hooked and find out if they've ever been missed. And B. Write guidelines for girl when we were sure. Invite them to room 2 with the painting and call Seuss. No way, did Rose and some other girls go over the wall? Contact name Dio. Meet under the bridge on the 5th and 12th. She'll take beyond password Daisy Bloom. Did you learn anything at all? Rose was playing a risky game. What'd you find? I've been over her room 1,000 times. There were secret files hidden on her terminal. What now? Why would she hide them? Your daughter was an ambitious, sensitive woman, keeping tabs on bad people. That stupid girl, I told her. Smart's a trouble. You think she's still alive? I believe so. I have to. Just want my baby girl back. However long it takes. Listen, when it's safe, she'll find you. You're her mother. Thank you for believing her. In us, I'll be living a nightmare. I'll do everything I can, Florence. There. Anything else in the bathroom? No. Oh, I want to go outside. So she was keeping tab on everyone. Welcome home. Are you alright? I'm fucking tired, Renee. I know, I'm sorry. That's okay. How are you holding up? I'm doing well, I think. Excited to hear what you found out today. Okay? Then let's get on with it. Sure, what did you find out? What's the connection between the girls? They all worked at the bite together. That's a great find. How do you know? Why is it important? Because Rose Flamengo recruited them all. So do we know something about Rose that sheds lights on all? She's been gathering sensitive intel on guests for Clarissa. What kind of information was Rose able to collect? Bear with me, the bite had two types of clients. Rich ones were mined for blackmail material like the police chief and folks from the Science City. It's an ingenious setup, to be fair. Poor ones no one would miss would slaughter for flesh like Jeremy. Of course, fucking Clarissa. And don't leave me in suspense. Did you find any of the intel? Yes, especially on a senior scientist named Eddie Hung. Okay, so what's Eddie's deal? Both his and his minister files mention Prophet Artifact. I think that's our next lead. What do you think it is? No idea. Eddie's a biochemist. That's all we know. Wait, is that the same guy from the Science City report we found in the minister's files? Must be. Genes, proteins, biochemistry checks out. We have to look into what this Project Artifact entails, clearly. Clarissa is interested in it. By we, me, you mean we? They deal. Did you learn what happened to the girls? I think they escaped beyond the wall. The fuck? How? Why? Someone called Dio smuggled them out. And I would sure like to ask Dio some questions. Same, but I got no leads on them at all. That's a lot of process. Lots of process. We need a new plan. We can do plans. We always got a plan. Damn, there's still so much we don't know. You did great though, especially to get killed. I feel bad for Florence, having to live like that, not knowing. We'll get her answers she deserves. Anyway, let's talk next steps. Finding Eddie Hung and learning about Project Artifact. It's all been leading to this. Ready. You want to go over the facts? Get everything straight in your head? I'm good. What's our end goal? You pay Eddie a visit at the Science City and find the answers. Then we'll get a word out. The rest is up to the general public. How do I even get into Science City? Just employ your usual charm. Yeah, sure. Charm my way into a top secret lab. Your sarcasm is noted and not appreciated. Just do whatever it takes. It will be your biggest chance to corner Clarissa. You make it sound so simple. Fundamentally, it is. You're a good detective. You'll figure it out. Let's fucking go. That's the spirit. But after that, I need to take a break. Deal. But first, we'll eat. I'll grab something at the bodega. Put your feet up until I'm back. You've earned it for once. Sure. Safe. Yep, it's coming up. I'm finished the chapter. Busy now. I'll call you back tomorrow. Bye. Put your feet up. I'll be back soon. Window. Nice day. Maybe everything will be fine. Read a newspaper. That's not Renee. Shit. Uh-oh. Well, aren't you going to offer me some tea? Ah, yes, where are my manners? I'm sure you'll find them, but first, tea. Coming right up. Make the tea. Abe of the Year mug. She seemed calm, but better get her that way. I know how to do this. Worst thing that could happen on that today. I hope Renee is okay. Oh, interesting mug. I wonder where you got it. In the Abe of the Year competition, obviously, which I won. Now, Howard Loader, this is going to be a very linear conversation. I ask questions and you answer. And remember, I know you're lying. Is that clear? Could you repeat that? Question number 1. Do you know why I'm here? To kill me? I'm not a murderer. I don't kill people who could be useful to me. Ask them. You're a newbie private dick with a photography degree. Who hired you? I'm working for the fine people of this city. How noble of you. What's her name? How do you know it's a her? You're just a puny, silly boy playing detective, are you? This is not a man's apartment. I need a name. Say the truth? she would know. Renee Wilson. Good. And if not, Seuss will make you regret lying. I'm sure. Let's talk about what you think you're sure about. What have you found out? Sure. Where shall I start? Right after you souped around my bar, coerced my shopkeeper, and spread rumors about me all over West End. Nailed it. Good boy. What else do you find? Give me the full picture of your sophisticated investigation. Where's Rose? All you need to know is that she's safe. You've been in the minister's apartment. What did you find there? He has a terrible taste in upholstery? He's researching something. Do you know what and why? Nobody's scared of you. Obviously, but I doubt that's all there is to it. Here's an offer. You work for me and you find out the truth. I know what working for you is like, and it's not appealing. I know when people need a leash. But I have partners who are giving free reign too. What do I get in return? You get to do what you're best at for a good cause, and I'll keep you safe. Give it time and think. The answer is no. Yes. Yet. Give it time and think. Thanks for stopping by. My final question, somewhat misguided effort spent pursuing only the shadows of the big picture. Why? All the people get. Someone has to stop you. Won't be you. Think about my offer. The next time I ask will be the last. See you around, Miss Lothar. And your mom, my regards. You fucking piece of shit. Funny how the weakest of us are the angriest, Seuss. Say goodbye to Mr. Lothar. Take it away, Seuss. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Fuck. Renee's coming back. I gotta continue. I can't stop now. And I need to take it. So. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Kitty's been fed? Yeah. So why not continue? This is getting a really complex story. A lot of people. We got all of this. Let's call our friend Antonelli. Thank you, Rue. Hey, it's Howard. Oh, sad voice. What happened, partner? You want me to get you some cocoa? I need your help. Anything for you, friend. Tell me. Spill the beans. Fill up the cup with the garbanzos. Let's go. I'm here. Can you pick me up tomorrow? Oh, yeah. What's the plan? Science City. Whoa. Same place at 9 then? Yep. And one more thing? Yeah, buddy. Get your headache pills? Can you get me something for personal safety? I hear you. Well, I'll see what I can do. Want to tell me what's up? Thank you. Sorry, friend. I can't. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Sure thing, buddy-o. I understand. Now go and rest them bones, okay? Thank you. Bye. Artifact. Did you bring it? Yeah, check the glove box. You know how to use it. I do. Goody, sometimes folks forget things in the cab. Things with serial numbers filed down. Crazy, drop me off at the Science City entrance, then wait on Granville. Granville? The parade's on today, remember? Main Street's too crowded for cabs, but I'll see if I can find an empty alley. Oh, and how... Something. Time to blend in and keep a low profile. Need to find Eddie whatever it takes. Join the tour. Okay, guess we joined the tour. Welcome once again to Science City, where we imagine tomorrow. Please, pay attention. Do not attempt to leave the group and enjoy. Follow me. I have a quick question. I'll be encouraging questions after our first stop. Don't interrupt me. Okay, sorry. Here we have a stunning mosaic depicting the Great Shepherd, commissioned 10 years ago by the previous science minister. Let's discuss the symbolism of it. The split crook is a symbol from which the shepherd gets his name. The inner fire represents the shepherd's wrath over the unruly. And of course, the scales of fate. It seems he weighs each of this new proclamation. And behind it all, the glorious wall, the shepherd's great work, which figuratively and literally protects his followers from the malicious influence of the outside world. Yup. Before we move on, any question? Was there something you didn't understand? What's up with the fruit? Represent the shepherd's love and understanding of nature. Grapes, pears, apples, all delicious, nurturing, and native to the land. What's with the cocks and stems? That section depicts industry, the great work and scientific advancement our kind are capable of. No more questions. Moving on now, follow me. Next up, this bus was erected in the honor of Harrison Jeffers, one of our founding committees from Science City, and its principal planner. Jeffers was lifetime devoted of sacred geometry and designed the interior architecture to mimic natural structure and processes. What's sacred geometry? The concept of recurring patterns found throughout the natural world when used in architecture or design, is said to invoke feelings of calm and wholeness. What else did he build? His most notable other works are the City Art Gallery and Sun Tower building. He was the most prolific architect of his generation. When is the scheduled toilet break? Sir, please, I will announce it at a later stop of the tour. I do trust you can cope until then. Got it. Move on. Oh, I had a question. If our science gets advanced enough, will we be as powerful as the shepherd? We should never have that kind of power. Of course, I agree, but in many ways we already are. Given we all carry the shepherds within our hearts, each technological advance is shared glory. Glory to the shepherd. get something. There's plenty of fascinating sights still to come. But don't forget to stop by the gift shop afterwards and commemorate the visit with a miniature replica of the building. Here we go. Everyone ready to continue? Go. Here you can see a perfectly scaled replica of the entire building. Besides the actual laboratories, you might notice the amenities from the families that live here, such as rooftop gardens and sport facilities. This place is huge. The building is 112 meters tall and contains 17th floor. The replica is perfectly proportional. These folks here have everything. Absolutely. We're very proud of the support we're able to provide to the city's brightest minds. Nice. I wanted to ask how many people work and live here. However many are born in the right kind, of course. Don't say anything. Current residential population is 287, out of which 81 are working here. We have the means to accommodate more as our family grows too. Happy for them. Moving on, this lab is specially set up to give you an idea of what's going on in the upper levels. It's a real working environment. But of course, it's only being used for routine calculations. Plenty of what we do here is very sensitive, potentially disturbing to the untrained eye after all. So what's been worked on for real? All manner of exciting but confidential development. Keep your eyes on the news. I'm sure it won't be long until another great discovery. Okay, let's move on then. What's next? Look closer at life within Science City. Have you ever wondered what one of our famous scientists' living quarters look like? I've always wondered. Well, now you can find out. Each room is full of experimental technologies and appliances being tested before being made available to the general public. Fascinating. On we go. We'll now stop for a short refreshment break. The restrooms are around the corner. We'll resume the tour in 5 minutes sharp. Finally. It's getting close. Just catch up with us down the hall, sir. Or don't. See ya. Toilet room. Gonna hide in the toilet room until they leave. Just the good old days. You're gone. Let's see if the elevator works. Biochemistry lab is on 5. I'm coming, Eddie. Where are you, Eddie? Lab 1. Testing lab. What are they testing in here? It doesn't matter. I have a gun. Microbiology lab. So biology, but small. Botanical research people. Newspaper. Might have a read later. Poster. Noir is safe from his propaganda shit. Alright. On. Fishies! Matthew. Howdy, you lost too? Oh, I totally belong here. Ah, okay. Nice place you got here. Yeah, that's Science city, my place. Nice. Maybe I could work here one day. Yeah, you good with science? Not really, but nice here. I like nice things and places and people. Maybe you're getting ahead of yourself. Good luck, pal. Oh, would you take a photo, please? What? Right now? Yeah, make sure to get the cool view in shot. Sorry, no, pretend like I was never here. I better not, germs. Fair enough. I'll have to take one myself. If only there were a cool name for that kind of photo. Me snaps? Oh, Red, I'm totally using that from now on. My gift to you. Bye. Alexander. Fine day for it, sir. Hey, do you know Eddie Hung? I really don't go in for gossip. I just focus on green people. On the green people. People's... This isn't gossip. It's important. Sorry, sir. Even if I knew who this guy was, I really tried to mind my own business. That's okay. I'm so sorry I can't help. I'll just go back to pruning. You're the gardener here? I'm proud of it. 3 years next week. Our green spaces have really come a long way in that time, if I may say so myself. I want your job. I ain't giving it away no matter what, sir. Sure. What's your day-to-day? Well, I started a systematic repotting of existing plants, but my main achievement is my pollination. What's that involve? Making tiny little plant mutant. No, that sounds scary. Basically, I'm making crossbreeds of various kinds of plants. Oh, that sounds very big brain. I'm not technically a botanist, but, you know, I dabble with plants. You just have to feel it and listen to them. Good that you love your job so much. Other scientists here look down on me, but I get to spend all day working with plants, so that's jokes on them. Bye. Sniff the flowers. If I start, I won't be able to stop. I have work to do. City view. The wall looks beautiful today. Talk to Eddie. I'm on my break. Dr. Hung, I'd like to give some advice. I'm Wallace, and you? Busy. You're Eddie Hung. I've heard so much about your inspiring work. Yeah, what exactly about my work has inspired you, kid? You know, the usual. Everyone talks about you. I don't know why you're buttering me up, but I'm busy. Get it? Dig it, Eddie-o. Just walked off. Talk to Alexander? No. What are my objectives? Infiltrate his lab. Bethany, are you lost? It doesn't look like you should be up here. I'm helping Eddie Hung. Oh, that's interesting. I know he's been stressed lately. I'm glad he's getting some support. What's Eddie like? He's respected, smart. I heard he caught the eye of a powerful people recently. I just hope he knows how to handle it. I'll do my best to help him. Sure. What's life like here? We all got our amenities. It's safe. People here have education, supposedly. What are you implying? Nothing you don't already know about yourself. What kind of work goes on here? Intense science. How long have you been a scientist? Been straight out of school. It runs in the family. You upholding a tradition? Yes, you understand. Anyone I should watch out for? Ha! Oh, let you figure it out yourself. That's part of the fun. Great. Can't work. That's the spirit. I better go. Don't want to be late on my first day. Be Be seeing you, I guess. Bye. Chicory stand. Wish I had time for cuppa. A cuppa. He's alone. That's my chance. I have a gun. Open the door. Don't make a sound. Okay. Sit down. One sound and you're dead. Is this necessary? What do you want? Shut the fuck up. Cable. Restrain. Answer my questions, understand? Yes. What are these plants? It's basically sea algae. I'm testing a photosynthesis testing its photosynthesis properties. What am I looking at here? A new virus, perhaps? The plant cell, the green clumps are merely nucleus and chloroplast. Equipment. What are these machines for? Well, one is my radio, the other is a signal generator. Okay, let's see if I can get the truth out of you. Give me a second. Who's texting me at 2:30 a.m.? It's not me. Oh, yeah. It's our good friend. Let's see if I can get the truth out of you. It was woo-woo. Eddie. Who are you? I'm the one asking questions here. It's none of your business. I ask, you answer. Yeah, woo-woo. Okay, just don't get angry if the answers doesn't fit convincingly. Whatever. What's Project Artifact? Where did you invent such a fanciful name? I saw it in the science minister's document. Ludicrous. How could you have seen those? Anyway, even such a project exists, I'm sure I'm not privy to it. Fucking talk, Eddie. I honestly don't know what you want me to say. What's your connection to Clarissa Bloodworth? Connection? I've never met her. And how does she have blackmailed on you? What? You're the only one with an unhealthy interest in me. But you've met her at the bite. I've never been there. Maybe Gina took you for someone else. Heard you like it upstairs. I don't know. Where did you get this sort of information? Rose had a file on you. I know everything. Who? Baby Gina. Rings a bell? Rings a bell? Oh, sorry. Fucking liar, Eddie. I'm sorry it doesn't fit nicely with your conspiracy theory, but I'm telling the truth. What's your relations to the science minister? I'm just a research scientist. Why would I have a relationship with him? Because he asked you to keep it a secret? If he did, and I told you he didn't, would you believe me anyway? Try me. We don't have a secret relationship. I wouldn't want one. I'm not in this for the politics. But what if he asked you for a special favor? No, there is a strict protocols here. Chief Tanner has final oversight. I have a copy of a report you made directly and only to the minister. What? How? I mean, sure, of course he gets copies of my reports. It's not like he replies. The minister warned you to never reveal what he's researching. Look, I'm doing important work here. Work what will help us fight disease, understand our bodies. I'm just doing my job. I'll be the judge of that. I'm being honest with you. Tell me about yourself, Eddie. I'm a biochemist, worked here virtually my entire life. And I'm a devoted family man. That's what makes you vulnerable? Me and everyone else who works here. You feel safe here? We've got great colleagues. We're all looked after. What more could I ask for? Better not be lying to me, Eddie. Of course. Eddie, I know you're not telling me the truth. What? Don't be ridiculous. I told you everything I know. Please, be rational. The simplest explanation is usually the truth. The true one. Clarissa and the science minister are using you. I don't understand. What are you saying? Clarissa has blackmailed you. You write reports about Project Artifact to the minister directly. Come on. You seem to have some quite resourceful in your research. Well, very well. Perhaps there is something I've truly not considered. What does Clarissa have on you? You know how it goes. It's my own damn fault. What did you do, Eddie? Look, I love my wife. I've never acted on it, but I developed a feelings for Gina. It was devouring me inside, so I told her. So Clarissa knows. That was careless, Eddie. Yeah, I called her bluff at first. Let's just say my wife received an anonymous letter. It took a week of excuses before she talked to me again. What are you doing for Clarissa? I feed her updates on any big discoveries here in the lab. So you're a double agent? Okay. She's as bad as the minister. Neither of them really care for the science. The only thing about those to take advance their position. What are you researching here? I'm trying to reverse engineer the artifact. What is it? It's technology that has far-reaching social implications. Do you really want the technical details? Of course I fucking do. The artifact has potential to rewrite the definition of a kind. I think it can be used to safely reconfigure the DNA expression of a living being. Reconfigure into what? It's going to be easier if I show you. I don't know if I can trust you. Not an action hero. I'll show you the artifact because I want your information. It's a mutual beneficial exchange. You not untie me. There's a secret entrance behind the shelf to the left. Okay, cool, Eddie. Do we trust this guy? Go to the secret lab. Lizards! What are you doing to them? Might be easier to explain by showing you what happens to them. I think lizards are awesome. I hope it doesn't upset you to learn that they're a valuable research specimen. Let's get to the point, Eddie. Fascinating, is it not? Tell me. I don't know much about it yet. Evolution is really not my specialty, but it's clearly a scientific find. What skull is this? Either some kind of an ancestor or an extinct kind. Never seen anything like this before. Show me the artifact. Lizard man. This is Thero 5. Is it alive? That's a complicated question. This feels wrong. What the fuck? This is science. Right, wrong. All that matters is new understanding. Start explaining. We're experimenting with recombined DNA, splicing species. The whole 5 is a combination of a lizard and a canine. Why? It's the artifact. I control it. I can teach it. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm talking about the artifact. Show me. It's there. In the hazmat tent. Let's go. The artifact is highly sensitive, but it's kept in a careful, controlled, and protected environment. Why does it need so much protection? Its greatest scientific puzzle and an opportunity of our time, and I alone get to study it. What did you learn about it so far? It's advanced organic biotechnology, rapidly reforms organisms. We haven't figured out its patterns of intent yet. Who could have made it? I have my own private theories, but it's pointless to speculate. Who found it? I don't know. I'm as in dark as you are about exactly where it was found. Aliens? I fucking knew it. No, not aliens. The processes used are advanced, but they're still within the confines of our understanding of biology. Okay, it's now or never, I guess. It's not easy to look at, just so you know. I will cope. Just be careful, don't judge anything. There's still so much we don't know about it and how it reacts to stimuli. Okay. Way to go. Idiot. New objective. Find Antonelli. Anatoly. Funny, I can't go left. I can only go right. Did I get infected or symbiote or... And that's me? And a cab? There's apes? I'm walking in water? And we're seeing the same background again? Is that Clarissa? That's Clarissa. Give me a second here. The wolf? Or that's me? Must be me in my yeah, that's me. Getting deeper and deeper. Me eating myself? Or what? Call mom? I think he's high as a kite. Antoli? Oh, hope he's dreaming. We changed, but we changed nothing. I'm in my apartment. I'm in home with my mom. She's young and the air smells of potato soup. Her hands are warm. I look into her eyes. Your glands slide through thin, lucid air, and a made out of tiny gas move through you. You can feel her face slipping from your memory. Want to remember. There's no memories, only lies you tell yourself, a narrative to keep you complacent, docile, normal. Everything dies with you. Imagine the memory of her. Her face is covered in a thin red veil. Her black gaping mouth is laughing at you. How silly, how small, how insignificant. I call out her name. You change, but you change nothing. I don't want to change. There's always the last time you saw everyone. There's always a never again. I exist again. Meet people to spend time alone. Make a plan. Or, okay, so I've killed Antoli. Stale smell of damp ground and sweat. Where am I? Mirror. The sole purpose of my existence is so you can gaze upon yourself through me. I'm here for you. I will always be here for you. Gaze upon yourself. Your face looks different. Your body's transforming. You're being stuck in a perpetual becoming. You don't recognize yourself, but that's all right. Look at my face. Scars of lives lived. The path is taken. Words pronounced. The newborn flesh is ripping through the seams, discovering the boundaries of what it means to be you. Dig into my eyes. Touch my face. Your finger sticks to the surface of your cheek, tissue stretching as you rip out a small patch of flesh. It immediately glows back. Look deep into my eyes. Your dilated pupils reflect dim lights coming from the opening in the tent. Your irises are unstable, liquid spheres of muddy color. Refocus the gaze. Take another look. Let me know what you think. Trying to recognize myself? Look back at look at my back. Multiple pulposus tumors are tearing through your shirt, pulsating, hungering for control over your lean, dehydrated flesh vessel. Listen to the tumors. The flesh speaks again, but in a language you can't understand. Touch the tumors? Well, malleable, greasy tissue, your fingers make indentions on its doughy exterior. Something inside of it is pushing back with force. Smell the tumors. Every person has the distinct scent. Yours is different now. There is something new commanding your being in yet unknown directions. Refocus, please. Take another look. Let me know what you think. Try to recognize myself. Not much is left of the person you once were. Some parts are still there, lingering echoes in the caverns deep down that pronounce I am, I am, I am. Nobody can hear you scream. The air is pierced by silence as you watch your mouth gape open and emit a single short breath. I am, I am, I am. You are, you are, you are. Who am I? You are me, I am you. Take another look. Let me know what you think. Stumble away. Goodbye, old friend. I'll see you again when skies reach the horizon. Goodbye. What am I going on? Larry. Howie, you're finally awake. You had me worried. You've been out for 2 days. Anatoly? Take it easy. What's in Shepard's name was that man? What the fuck is that thing on your back? What did I do? I didn't mean to hurt him. I don't know, bud. Nothing good, but you're among friends now, under the bridge. What's happening to me? You've been in and out with a bad fever. What's that thing on your back? It's an alien, Larry. Alien tumors growing from your spines? What the fuck, Howard? How bad is it? How does it feel? It's pulsating. Dear me. I don't know. My mind is foggy. What the fuck, dude? How did that happen? I was infected by an organism in a secret government lab. Sure. You must still have a fever. How can I help? How did we get here? Through the sewers. I found you in the alley near a dead body, but there was no weapon or anything. You were totally out of it. Did I kill Anatoly? Let's talk about this later, okay? You're going to be alright. Better not to worry. He's dead because of me. Howard, I've known you for 10 years. You're not a murderer. He was my friend. I know. But I'm also your friend. It's going to be all right. We'll figure it out together. I don't know what to do. It's only best that we don't talk about this right now. You're still in shock. I don't want to make it worse. Are you hungry? I fucked it. I fuck up everything. Calm down, Howie. We're together, and we're safe. I've got to get out of here. Gotta warn her. What? About what? It's all connected. The minister, the secret lab. You're babbling. Take it easy, Howie. How about a nap? I've got to tell Renee everything, Larry. Please. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere the state you're in. Who's Renee? He's the one I need to protect. Okay, but maybe not in your current state. I don't know what to do. Please tell me what to do. I'm scared. Listen, we'll figure it out what to do later. Sun will go down soon. We better get a fire started. Can you walk? Sure. I'll rustle up the starter fuel. Can you get some firewood? Ask people at the camp where to find. Are there people out there? I'm a freak, Larry. They're not judge you. Introduce yourself. Get to know them. This is your new home, after all. Larry, I need to go back, please. There's no way, Howie. Look, I gotta run some errands away from the camp. Then we'll make a plan together. Later, I promise. Sure. Plan. We're figuring this out as a team. I'll take care of you, but I need to do things first. I'll go find some wood. Make sure it's dry, okay? Okay. Casey. Hey, I'm Howard. Nice to meet you. Hey, Howie, I'm Casey. Sorry about that look. It's okay. Did Harry tell you about me already? Okay. Sorry. Bye. Sorry, I just feel very tired. Know the feeling. Theo. Oh, you're the sick guy. Welcome. Name's Theo. Wait, are you Theo that messaged Rose? How do you know about Rose? And don't fucking lie to me. I will know and I will fuck you up. Daisy Bloom. How do you know about that? It's a long story. I was investigating the bite. Investigating from who? Speak straight, boy. From my partner Renee. She's an investigative journalist. And what are you investigating exactly? Clarissa Brontworth and what she did to the kids. Well, you're a shitty investigator then. How so? I'm a scavenger. I get people over the wall. Rose is safe. Clarissa is one sponsoring the whole operation. What? Clarissa is funding you? You have a deal with her, yeah. She helps get the people out. But she's a fucking murderer. So you're getting funded from criminals? I don't give two shits about where the money comes from, as long as I can go outside and help people. That's absolute... I'm not quite sure what to say. And don't say anything. I'm not going to discuss my moral compass with you. Get fucked if you don't like it. So you helped other people escape too? Not as many as I like. It's a risky process. What is the how risky? Take months of prep. A few people are involved, but they can't have much contact. And if we ever fail... You're incredible. It's just something I have to do. Still, must be super hard on you. Huh? You're right, it is. Not sure anyone's ever acknowledged that. Maybe I didn't even. Rose is safe? What does that mean? She's alive, that's all I can tell you. Can you tell Florence? Kills me, but no. For Rose's safety, she can't know. One slip, and that'll be it. What about Leslie Pham or May Lauder? Leslie's with Rose. May didn't make it. Fuck. I know. What is there over the wall? There's nothing's... That's not something I tell anyone. Sorry. Maybe you'll find out some yourself one day. Glad Rose is alive. Or is okay. Yeah, every person out of this shithole is a huge achievement. Do other folks here know about what you do? No, it's not often, but sometimes a girl will wait here until stuff is ready. People know not to ask. That's trusting of them. The less they know, the better. Can you take me outside the wall? No, don't ask why. In fact, stop asking so many questions. Okay, maybe later. That's all I needed to know. Thank you. Do you know where I can find some firewood? Keep on heading left. It's not exactly a forest, but you'll find it. Nice meeting you. Bye. Right tree. The branch something what? Looks promising. Death is coming to us all. No reason to be uncool about it. I'm pretty chill about it, actually. Not like you have a choice. Of course I have a choice. You sure? Yes. Interesting. I know you better than anyone, and yet I can't tell if you're lying. You don't know me? Nobody does. You never truly know anyone, most of all yourself. Time to wake up. Exist again. This is so weird. So it is a symbiote. Or oh, we can run now. There's the tent. There's beer. Hey, new guy. Excuse me, but are you okay? Is that a tuba? Yeah, I'm just doing my skills. Can't talk, Hank. Hunk. Hunk you later. Fire pit. Looks well used. Smells kinda good, actually. Larry. Got wood? Sure. Now what? Howie, you do remember how fire works, right? Larry, I never appreciated you enough. That's nice of you to say, but so much has changed since we shared a bunk bed back in the dorm. It's okay. I know, I wish you could meet Renee, though. Renee is the most important thing to me, isn't she? She's my partner. She could be in danger. Doesn't seem like she's trying very hard to find you, though. She has to be careful. She'll do everything she can. Maybe, but you don't need her, Howie. I can't do this without her. Go find her, see if I care. Larry's not personal. No, because it feels like you're always finding an excuse to ditch me. Just like back then, when you wanted to live with a girl and I had to move out. So what do you propose? Stay here with us. We could do some real good here. And then what? What comes after? I don't know, Howie. I'm just living one day at a time here. Should try it too. Easy for you to say. I know you're sick. Getting all worked up isn't going to help with whatever you got going on. It's not not that about what I need to do. Look, it's just getting through tonight. Tomorrow we can figure out a plan for whatever you want to do. Promise we talk tonight. Oh, fine. Okay, fine. Hey, then. You again? Who am I? I am what I am. You are what you are. I am my thoughts. And what are they made of? Whatever I decide, whatever I decide. What is your and what is theirs? You're created in the image of someone else. Someone else only exists inside of you. Endless cycles of creation. Brace yourself for the current. I'm ready. You will never be ready. Change sweeps you away when you at least expect it. And then you've changed, but you change nothing. I exist again. This is so weird. What time it is? Time I get out of here. Hang on. Can we have a chat first? What happened to you and what's your plan? Let's get straight to planning. Sure. You don't want to talk about it? What happened? It's not good to bottle everything up. Fine, I suppose you deserve to be brought up to speed. Yeah, share the weight, dude. Bloodworth is killing people and apes eat them. What? Is that a metaphor? I followed the trail to Science City. And they just let you in? I have my ways, but I took something in there. Ergo, the new look. I'm playing shepherd in there, and somehow I got contaminated. Fuck. You know I always got your back, but I'm out of my depth here. How can I help? Can you track Renee Wilson down? I can ask around in my usual contacts. A few of us keep our ears to the ground and trade rumors, but do you have any leads for me? She has a butthole near Albany City. I don't know the exact address. It's a hunch, but check the burning park. If you say so, there's a streety we know who often hangs out there too. I'll ask him to keep an eye on. Hey, Sungif. Cool, thank you. So what's this girl look like? How do we recognize this? Is she function? She's a fox. Young, pretty, usually wear green. Oh, I'll see what I can do. You might owe some slightly unusual people a big favor, though. Can you get some men? So we need to find a way to let people know what's happened to me. I'm ready to make a decision. I don't know, man. I have a few sources, but do you even know what's wrong with you? No, but antibiotics could help. I can try and rustle something up. Maybe ask Roger. He's a doctor. I need to find a way to let people know what's happened to me. And then what? Even if they believe you, that's up to them. I've done my part. If you say so, I'm ready to make a decision. What it'll be, I can only do only one thing today, but we might try again tomorrow. Try to find Renee. I'll ask the usual suspects, but I really can't promise anything. You're a true friend, Larry. I'm glad to be. Wish me luck. In the meantime, get to know folks. Maybe help prepare the group dinner tonight. You sure I'm invited? Of course, you're one of us now. You should help them out while I'm gone. All right. See you later, Larry. Hmm. Carla, you must be Howard. My little one keeps bothering me about. I'm sorry about whatever happened to you. Sorry if I scared them. Not at all. They're just curious. I'm Carla, by the way. And the little terrors are Hugo and Espa, and the sound is so loud again. Now it's not the ambience, but now it's the music. You don't mind me being around the kids? You know, I know you're poorly, Bubs, but what kind of a mom would I be if I told my kids you were a freak? Yeah. But you do think it. I'll just say thank you. I believe in letting my bubbas make their own minds up. Let them see you as a person. They're gonna grow up great. Hope so. Not exactly a normal childhood, but seems to me all the normal kids are still unhappy, so. It all starts in childhood. Yes, I suppose so. You're handling the kids on your own? Whatever makes you say that? It's your eyes, like you're ready to take on the world. Damn right I am. The father didn't leave me deliberately. No, what happened? He passed away. You must be so strong. Strong. Everything hurts, but I have something to live for, and I don't hide it from the bubbas. Tell me about the bubbas. Esma is destined to be a singer. She never stops. She's actually not that bad. Hugo lives in Emmy's shadow. Time will well. I'll be on my way, caller. They couldn't be possibly. Casey. Hey, how are you settling in? I can see myself getting used to this life. I'm working on it. Oh? I have unfinished business. Hey, most of us do. Sometimes it's best to just let the old life go. I'm not sure I can do that. Anyway, cheer up. Everyone needs some help sometimes. You think you belong here? Maybe it's time. Maybe in time. But I get tired easily. What makes you tired? Called chronic fatigue syndrome. Imagine just never knowing when you need an emergency nap. Does napping help? Not much, to be honest. Sometimes I have a good day, but hey, my mind is always active. You want some company? If you're not busy, sure. Come notice things with me. Tell me what's on your mind, or don't. Yeah, I think I need that. Really? Yeah. Sure, that'd be nice. Dio. Hey, Howard, how are you? Not bad, all things considered. Good, it's all relative, right? Need any help gardening? Of course, let's get dirty. Okay, where do I start? Just want to see if there's something. Want to sit alone? Theo, what do you make of this place? Good people? Secluded spot? I don't spend loads of time here, but yeah, it works. And the rest of your time? None of your business. I just like to stay on my toes. Everyone here is safe and cool then? Well, they all have their quirks, but they're harmless. Mine can be a bit bigoted, but he's working on it. No one's perfect, but we can't get better. I sentiment exactly. Forward momentum is all that counts. Gotta get going. Later, Theo. I had a Casey craving. Hey, 09. Just saying hi and passing by. Until next time. Let's talk to Roger. Hey, hello, young fellow. I'm Roger Batty. Pleasure to meet you. Hey, I'm Howard.
Hello, Pi.
Hello, 09. Forgive me for being blunt, but I'm a doctor. What's the nature of your affliction? Never seen anything like it. Can I see? I'm not sure it's complicated. I'm happy to hear if you ever want an ex-professional opinion. Best to have this thing checked out. You don't sound good to yourself. I'm rather afraid I'm come down with a respiratory condition. Is it serious? No, nothing, but nothing if you botanicals and some rest won't fix. Can I help? That'd be very kind of you. I've got my hands full with everyone else's request. Is that your boy? He can't help you? I don't like to foist medical duties onto my son, but maybe he'll help you. Let me ask him. Sure, I guess. I don't mind doing it by myself. Come on, Joshua. We'll do both good. What exactly do we need? Calendula, thyme, and sage. Okay, we're going then. Damn it. But hope you're doing well, Cyril. What time is it, by the way? It's 3 a.m. Okay. Can we get something here, maybe? Time. I'm doing good. I'm looking for some sage. Growing any? Sure. It's basically a... here. What do you got in mind? Helping Roger with the scarp. Keeping myself busy. Ah, his tea. Sure. Exactly. Thank you. Here, I'll cut you a few stems. Appreciate it. I'll get going later, Theo. So now we got all that we need? So what's the fuck is that thing on your back? Wish I fucking knew. Cool. Welcome, I guess. Beautiful words. Like it. I don't know, maybe I'm just gonna chill here. Don't tell Dad I'm smoking. I could do with the smoke, I guess. Sure, there you go. You happy here? It's a bit lonely, but it's the best place for me. Why are you guys here in the first place? There's trouble in the city for us. Why? I don't want to talk about it. Sure, let's move on. Your dad doesn't know your smoke. I don't think so. He wouldn't like it. You get on with the big fella? I mean, sure, he's not like we do loads together. He's always handling others. We're kind of separate people. You have no idea how lucky you are. I am? Mom told me that I hit her once while she was carrying me. I barely even remember my dad. He's sorry. So respect your dad if he's good. Sure, don't be a snitch. Laters. Okay, so we just wait for the group dinner? Well, we have to bring him back the tea. Make a cup of tea. Ah, Roger. Josie didn't come back with you? He's still hanging around in the woods. Oh yeah? Doing what? Looking at birds and trees? At his business. I'm his only family, so it isn't fair enough I ask. Give him a break. He's a grown-up. Sure, and it's fair enough. I don't tell you. Suppose he'll find a way to do whatever he wants to do, whether I know about it or not. He seems like a nice guy. He's good, despite his dad. You don't seem so bad as dads go. Ha! I like to think so too. But what could you possibly be basing that assumption on? I'm a good judge of character. Another thing, I'll have to take your word for it, but I will like to believe it. Nothing like my dad, so you're doing good. Here's your tea. Excellent, thank you. Hope it helps. Thank you, Howard, and for spending time with Josh. Glad to be of help. Get well soon. Ryan. Hey, Harry. It's Howard. Sure it is. You want in on the action? Let's play. Put your butt in the seat, boy. Go easy on me. Did I win? North. How are you feeling today? Kind of floaty. Well, tonight's dinner should be jolly. Always good to get the whole gang together. What's for dinner? No idea. Now, if it was my turn, I could promise something good, but I think it's Ryan's turn. Most lamentable. What did you leave behind to come here, North? Oh, you know the usual. A pile of debts, a bundle of regrets, an assortment of useful junk, and too many books. So what did you bring with you? My good hat, favorite books, and a clean conscience. Left behind a job too? I was a librarian. Professionally, I mean. But my house was like a library too. But yes, books are my love. Why did you quit? They made me after I started secretly adding books they had deemed inappropriate for public consumption to the shelves. Censorship? Indeed, my good fellow, is the first step along the road to tyranny. And the flow of knowledge and the river of change will be parched. Information wants to be free. I made my stand with integrity and help educate people here. Do more good the way than finding poor folk. You want to start a library here? Yes, you can say that. Someone post, yes, and, humans doesn't exist in this world. It's all animals. So it's like lions and tigers and bears and apes and rabbits and foxes and beavers and whatever. But it is somewhat like a rich... Apparently they live in a city, and then there's the wall outside. Yes, so you have the city and then you have the outskirts. And then apparently there is the wall. Nobody knows what's outside the wall. Or they have an idea. We just heard about the wall for in the last like 30 minutes. Thought about it. Storage is an issue, but reading is a sacred endeavor, and I think the folks here would benefit from a little curation. Damn, I shouldn't be streaming when I have a fever. You're friends with Ryan? You'd say that. But I'd say our life philosophies clash as much as our playing styles. So friendly banter, I see. Yeah, Ryan supplies the banter, I supplies the... Yeah, best be going north. Bye. Aw. Geezer! Regard the geezer faintly. I'm a friend. The geezer huffs gently in acknowledgement and settles calmly onto its haunches. Just dealing with the geezer. Staring deeply into your eyes, the geezer extends her neck, her little place her head under your palm. She whoops in contentment as you gently scratch the back of her head. Sit with the geezer and notice the world together. Aww. Now I'm hoping to maybe let the game end soon or something. I just need to take a few more breaks. Where's Larry? I'm not sure. He might turn up later. Does he often miss dinner? I'm afraid it's not unheard of. He's a history of substance abuse. How does that have to do with anything? Or rather, I'm afraid it's a present issue. Larry, what the fuck? I'm sorry I didn't know. He hides it well. Just try and enjoy dinner. The fucker's straight. What's going on there, loons? Or habit? We'll see. I'm fighting an infection, but the infection is slowly leaving my body, but I think it's just a combination of having an infection and then lack of sleep.
The chase for the state or reaction, not everyone claims. The warmth of parents' hands is what I've been missing.
Yeah, that's why I was like, if I had to stream today, I was like lucky I have this game because it's actually very chill. There's no like action, pew pew dying, big decisions, big puzzles. It's just narrative. Do I need to move or we just sit here and wait? Guess we just sit here and wait. How long do we sit here? Okay. I don't mind sitting here, but just be, you know, the game telling me you have to sit here, you can't skip it, you can't walk away, you just have to, you know. Uh-oh. Yeah, song is not bad. Song is actually good. And now I need a break. I need to stretch my legs a bit. I've been streaming almost 3 hours. So let me put this on pause and I'll stretch my legs, get something to drink, just clear my head, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. Oh, let's do this. Show us yourself. What have you been? What are you? What do you aspire to become? I'm a person. I am what others see in me. This is just a small fraction of your external identity. What does it mean to truly show someone every facet of what makes you you? To reach out to the man, to examine me, to look through the eyes of my own humanity. Love yourself through the love of others. Know yourself through the small rituals of truth. We're all one, breathing in unison, rhythmically becoming, pulsating. I am, I am, I am. We are, we are, we are, we. I have no idea what this is, where this is going. I don't see any way to get it open. This is where I woke up, unfortunately. Toilet. At least it's not a bucket. A door. A locked door can't see anything through the keyhole. Cage wall. Where am I? What's this fucking container? Clarissa. You're awake. Your turn to make the tea. Ha! All this technology here and no kettle. My apologies. What's this thing inside of me? It's a symbiotic organism that splices its own genetic code with the host and rapidly expresses the new code, and now, in my hands, it's safe. Your hands exhaled those girls to the wilderness outside the walls. I took care of them. I helped them to start a new life. You could have told me. Yes, I'm sure you would have been very satisfied with my explanation anyway. My only concern right now is the artifact inside of you. You want the power to change people's bodies? What I want is to prove that what you're born as doesn't matter. The bodies can change, and it's action that earn power. The apes will figure you out. You'll be the main course for dinner. Ha! You overestimate them. They're just a bunch of weak minds born into strong bodies, terrified of losing their inherited power. This is going to work out how you think. I'd better get going, Howard. I'm genuinely sorry it worked out this way. Fuck you, Clarissa. Listen in. I think I hear someone just outside. Doesn't smell like Clarissa. It's nothing personal, but I'm just supposed to talk to you. Am I dying? All I'm here for are the tests and the results, which should be illuminating. At least tell me why I'm here, so we can run some tests on you. That's all I know. So Clarissa doesn't trust you, huh? She does. I just don't ask. Not everything in my business, but I'm sorry you're in this situation. Why do you care? I'm guessing you had no idea what the artifact was. You're just unlucky. None of this is personal. You make your own luck. Better get back to my preparations. Wait. Now what? It's an empty shell for a small table, not exactly useful. Bed. Just could give up and wait. No, not yet. What's that smell? Shit, I think it's coming from the vents. I can't move. Oh. Must have dropped this. It's mine now. Oh, you're awake already. It seems like the anesthetic's not very effective on you. I'll use more next time. Why? What you saying? More painkillers. I can't. We need to start another test. I'm really sorry. This will change you too. Why did I get the pen? Transformation became undone, and everything reverts back to discomfort and uncertainty, the true state of all things. Things that were done to us. We bursted into the new identity, and we have to bear the brunt of losing it. Maybe we pushed too hard and damaged the shell that kept everything together, that gave us definition. We are together, we are all becoming. There is no longer movement, stillness of passing through time, waiting for the end, for the borders to shift, for the start of a new purpose. There will be none. We demand a purpose. We keep reaching out into the past, our limbs sliding through the centuries of slimy gunk, feeling for bits and trauma and events that could somehow elaborate on our anguish. There are answers somewhere. Nothing stays the same. No one knows anything. We become. Inspect yourself. Inspect bandages. The front of the bandage is speckled with dry blood, some of it unnaturally dark, almost black. It's tight and pinching the skin beneath painfully. Ah, that feels better. What are they doing to me? Why am I while I'm unconscious? What are they hoping to find? Carefully inspect chest. Not bleeding. Looks like I'm fine underneath. I wonder why she bothered putting it on me. Feel the tumors on your back. I don't know if I can bear to touch with my bare hand. Sometimes I can feel it shifting. The overwhelming feeling is somewhat warm and living. There are hard ridges and softer pulsating plates. Put the bandages in a pocket and leave. Open the cover. There's a handwritten note on the first page. Read it. To Belle, hope this little book helps light a spark when you're in the deepest dark. CB. Open the book to the middle. Ah, a page fell out. Take a look. It's become unglued. That's the problem with mass market paperbacks. Packet. Read the back of the book's blurb. What are walls? The ones that surround us physically and emotionally, and how do we break free? Continue reading. Physicist and award-winning writer Sheffis makes a blistering, innovative investigation into the true nature of happiness. Put the book down. Not the kind of escapism I had in mind, but it's better than nothing. Listen in. Hear footsteps coming. Pacing. What are the test results saying? I haven't had time to do any analysis, and I'm sorry, but there will be more. This is hard for you too, isn't it? Yes. Data is totally out of, you mean, emotionally? You're not on your own. I'm here. That's not... You shouldn't be trying to. I mean, I'm fine, but thanks. An unexpected reaction. Any chance of getting air in here? I'll open a window. If that's going to help. Geezer! What? Unc, a note for me. Read it. Howard, if this reaches you, I am where I found you on your ass at 9 every night. I showed the geezer your photo. Tell him to check the unusual places. I'm sorry I didn't come back that day. I was being followed. I'm worried about you. I've asked around, but you're holding out on me. Hope we can have tea together again soon, R. How did you even find me? Mark, I wish you could tell me where I am. Mark, I can reply on the page that fell out. You'll take it back to Renee. Honk. It's all Clarissa and Science Aid. It's all Clarissa. I screwed up. She caught me. I won't be Howard for long. That's all I've got space for. Honk. Thanks, friend. Fly safe. Honk. To you too. Feather. Food. Soup. I hate soup. There's a piece of bread and some butter in packets too. Look at the food. This will keep me alive, but it won't destroy my will to live. Try the soup. Steak bland and somewhat grainy. Pocket the butter. Eat the rest. Toilet. I think I'm going to be sick. Yes, your name is Belle. Yes, how did you know? But the judge has given me mind-reading powers. Found an inscription in the book. Ah, I've forgotten it was there, but yes, no real secret. You repressed it because the book scares you. Don't be ridiculous. Ludicrous. I'm a scientist. My whole life is about explaining the unknown. The book is a symbol of your debt to Clarissa. I know it's not much, but maybe you'll find something in the book you can use. Please tell me about who you really are. I'm supposed to owe you that much. Where to start? I'm a scientist, but there are many scientists like me. Ones that enjoy torturing people, you mean? No, rodents do not become scientists. Sure, it's not illegal, but it may well be. So you sold your soul to Bloodworth. Clarissa doesn't even own me. She will set me free. She set me free. There was no way the proper channels would ever have let me do this work. Nice, but you're still working for a criminal? I don't think you really know what you want. What? Of course I do. The chance to practice my craft to illuminate the darkness is what I've always wanted. It's a lie you tell yourself to stay sane. You don't know me. You're just one guy telling me what I can and cannot do and how I should or shouldn't feel. Oops, I misclicked. What are you talking about? She kills people for her own gain, for power. Even if that's true, and if that's simple, I'm sure she has a good reason for it. Can you hear yourself right now? Yes, but I remember what my life was like before her, and I feel like I was a slave to society. Traded the lives of innocents for your happiness? No, I'm working to improve the lives of the real innocents. Leave me the fuck alone. As you wish. Thank you. I need to rest. Resist as fuck. Oh, what a nice guy. Yes, Miss Brothworth? The artifact is responding to... Of course, I'll be careful. Thank you. Just goes by so fast. It was all for nothing. Nothing matters. This is the only change. There is only change. What are we becoming? What have we been? One with the past incarnation of self, one with the visions of future never lived, one with the myriad of identities we've chosen, and those that were chosen for us. We are one. Need to get out today. I refuse to die here. Hey, dude. Sink. Sneak the bandages in the water. Maybe this will help now. What should we do with it? The bed. Stained and stiff with blood. My blood. Come on, I know you're there. Howard, how are you feeling? What do you think? I can only imagine. In any case, please get ready for the next round of tests. We'll start soon. You're complicit. I know, I'm not asking for forgiveness. This is my work. It has to be done. We're ready. Should have done something with the sink, but I don't know what. Please try to eat. It's important. Ponder the food. Things go in us, and we're what we contain. At least it's not soup. Look at it in disgust. The meal looks upsetting. Somehow you're not hungry. Fuck this. Abandon the food. Close your eyes and put something in your mouth. The fish feels like wet toilet paper, and the rice is kind of crunchy. Try to focus on absorbing the nutritions and forgetting the taste. Spit it out. This is a serious fish bone here. Totally could have killed me. And the food. Whatever happens, I need to make sure the gas doesn't knock me out. Dinner tray, my weapons of choice. Vent. You can whip the vent on them like a mask. Wrap the round around your face. I don't feel too bad. I'm sure this works. No way to open it. Need to think about something else. The bed. Could pretend to be unconscious. Risky, but I'll get the door and get ready to close me. Let's do this. Has to come in to get me. I'll wait. What's on your face? Oh, no, don't. They'll stop. How are you conscious? The artifact somehow... We are the artifact. We are becoming? No, you must hate me, but please don't hurt me. We're past hating. You don't have much time left. I think you should know that. Find Renee, she's all that matters. Okay, you'll need to get the keys to get out of here. You want to see... It won't help. It's mostly raw data and they need analyzing, Khmer. We need to see them. The files are in the computer over there, Howard. I'm so sorry. Goodbye. Open the door. Blackboard. I don't understand any of this shit. Hey, Jer, how are you doing? Testing booth. Let's smash this up, but I'm so tired. Okay. Terminal. Bellew Carson. First suit of tests towards an understanding of patient's physiology state through the pain threshold and response. Initial tests conclude the patient has a fair higher broader pain tolerance than average subjects, along with a massive spike in aggression hormones. Full data range below. The set of tests aim to establish a basic framework for understanding the artifact's effort on healing factors and motor control. Our initial conclusion is that in the subject at least, the artifact has rapidly begun breaking down certain neural pathways while strengthening certain parasympathetic nervous system. Day 3. Aims of the third test suit will be to isolate RNA and DNA function and relationship. If a patient does not survive, we will perform an autopsy in an attempt to recontain the artifact for further study. Are you me? Are we us? Are you, am I who I am, whatever. Look into the extent data on the physical trauma linked to neuropath correlation, thesis, psychometric impact on artifact, also the study effect on immune response to common viruses of those exposed to extrawall environment compared to interwall. The city has immune suppressant effect. Why? We are. Tests continue, and not much of us left. Time is running out, but hope preserve. I preserve. We cannot let the line end here. Change in preferable to annihilation. We are genes. We are. Observation. Was a bizarre scene. The growth today. It sits on the subject's shoulder like a hoodie of something. Today's test proved that his pain tolerance is all well above average, and I believe it. He's been walking around with that thing on him for days, and it still hasn't dropped. It's a shame we couldn't track the effect it had on him from the start. Sometimes I wonder how much of that tolerance is him, and how much is the artifact. Subject seems to be suffering nightmares, the groan, twists and turns, even whispers to himself in his sleep. I guess if he's sleeping at all, like he's having an imaginary argument with himself. He might not have much time left. Even if I were to let him out now, he wouldn't last long. In a way, it's better off here. Of course, he doesn't see it that way. We're wasting time here. These numbers and letters are inconsequential. We must go. We must go. Oh, we must go. We must become. We must be. His name is Howard. I don't know why I wanted to mark this down, but I felt compelled to. His name is Howard. Okay. I wonder how much longer this game is. I think we got our answer. Hello, Chris. Minister, I trust you're well. I'm fine, Bloodworth. Just busier than usual. Is the next delivery still on track? What made you think it's not? I haven't heard from you in a week. Anything on your mind? No, the delivery will be there. No more than usual. Must inform you that a most peculiar incident has occurred. Someone broke into my office. Any clues of who could have tipped them off? Did they steal anything important? Just some papers, some pertinent to our partnership. Do you have any information concerning who could have done such a thing? Perhaps your maid? Bova has been serving me for decades. It's impossible. All right, I believe you for now. Minister, we're partners. I don't understand where this is coming from. If you hear something on the grapevine, let me know, please. This could impact us both. I understand. Stay safe. Goodbye, Clarissa. Have a wonderful evening, Minister. Now I'm her? Okay. Renee. Wouldn't be intimidated, you know. I'm not trying to intimidate you. So being summoned at gunpoint is your idea of friendly. It was the only way I could guarantee you'd come. You're not used to people turning you down, are you? Zeus, thank you. You can go. How did you find me? Some junkie let you slip your name to one of my dealers. Bloodworth, you're not here to tell me what you know about Howard now. He's infected with a DNA splicing organism. What organism? What do you mean? It changes your biology, your kind, from the inside. It rapidly rewrites and mutates DNA. Wait, where did it come from? All that matters. I don't know, the science minister found it. Fuck, Clarissa. Please, tell me what happened to Howard. Did you hurt him? He escaped. You didn't follow him? He's alive? Where? He's lost beyond the wall. I promise we're looking for him. Is this why you brought me here? You're going to help me? I know you were crazy, but you think I want to work with a mob boss that conspired with the ruling elite to eat the innocent? You don't know the whole story. I'd love to hear it, but I wonder how reliable the narrator will be. Help me get control of the apes. They were not great people. Rapists, abusers, wife beaters. Even scum doesn't deserve to be eaten. It's done. What matters is our next step. Go to prison, take the next step. I read your book, proved you're not trying to game. Renee, I'm your destiny and you're mine. What the fuck are you on? I want to bring down the apes and their wall. Excuse me? All I need is someone to stir up a revolution. You'll be in charge of intelligence and publicity. All I need is someone to stir up a revolution. You. Are you out of your fucking mind? You and I might be the only sane people in. You mean literally bring down the wall? The wall is stifling us. We're all decaying inside of it. The wall is there for a reason. There's nothing but death beyond it. I've been out there. It's safe and more. Wait, what are you saying? People can live out there, but they're by their own rules. And you know this how? Technology that affected loader. It was found there. Oh, and I had a tunnel built. Comes out far away from the wall. I can take you there if you like. I don't understand. You were working with the apes. How exactly do you think will improve when they're not in power? People are dying from poverty. Women are dying at the hands of men. Who do you think is at fault? Can't really argue with that. Revolution will happen slowly, inevitably. Take this. The military, the police, they're loyal to the apes. They will squash it before it builds any momentum. People will die violently. I've caught cracks in their ranks already. They can be whitened. It's a lofty ambition for a murder-struck pimp. You already have power. Why risk it on something like this? So women can rule themselves. You say that now. What happens to us when you decide democracy doesn't suit you? I want other women to step up. It's my life's work. What is citizen for me? I risk everything by trusting you, and why do you expect me to forgive you? You get to change the world. Maybe for the worst, or maybe it changes me no longer being in it. Have you considered you may be delusional? Maybe. maybe, but I don't make promises I can't keep. Well, Bloodworth, this has been delightful. Can I go now? Or was this something else? Sure you don't want to stay for a drink? You have 2 days to think. Of course, think of it. You have 2 days. And if I miss the deadline, then I'll leave you alone. I trust you to make the right decision. Bloodworth, I still think you're convincing. You're a conniving piece of shit, but I'm not saying no. Be sure I'll tell you my thoughts one way or another. That's all I ask. Good luck, Renee. Wow, I'm getting so freaking tired. Boss, Renee, at last. It's been easy to get the table for 2 Adosia to get hold of you. The invitation is still open, by the way. The oysters are to die for. Something came up personal. What's so important you couldn't even speak to me? How's this latest draft of the chapter on my department coming along, by the way? Let's just say things are becoming clear to me. My girl, I'm glad to hear it. If I kept a light touch, you'll find your muse again. When can I read the new edits? I'm done. I can't write this book anymore. When you write them yourself. Renee, are you suffering from one of your episodes? I'm not paying you for write literally masterpiece. Just stick to the plan and get some words on the page. I'm tired. It's time to move on. Tired? Are you forgetting the thousands of loons I've already invested in you? To say nothing of my reputation, you want to make an enemy of me, Renee? No, I just want to be true to myself. Renee, you're nothing without me. You had one failed book, and now you'll have the chance for greatness. You'll never have someone like me on your side again. With you, I'll just be a puppet chasing after scraps of recognition. And you still are. I hope you enjoy your childish new fancy while it lasts, and while you last. Great, this is good material for my next book. Next book. Don't delude yourself. You're a pampered, failed writer with no idea how the world really works. I only regret I didn't do this sooner. Now I'm her. Window. Beautiful day outside. Sofa. No time to relax. Howard's letter. Howard's letter to me. He didn't say where he was. Perhaps he didn't know. Think about the note. It was brave of him not to be sentimental, to warn me. Now I know we're right about Science City, but at what cost? He could still be alive. He didn't deserve this, my friend. At least he knew I was looking for him. Fuck, Howard. Why didn't you come back to me? It's all my fault. I convinced him to go to Science City, made him feel it was our last chance. Not my fault. He had some information as me. It's my fault, so I have to make him proud. Either way, I'll finish what we started. That people could live on the live over the wall. Who knows? Maybe there are others there, and Howard will find them. What do you think about I really wish I could ask you. Okay, I have the things I should be doing. Make tea. Hibiscus tea. The same one he made for me, my favorite. My shared only a few days together, yet everything reminds me of him. Why do I miss him? We have a real connection, it's rare. He's gone now, maybe forever. But he gave me hope that things could be different. But there is future. I will hold on to it. It's time. Call Howard's mom. Come on, Renee, you can do this. You owe it to him. Beep, beep. I'm going to tell her. Beep, beep. Fuck. Come on. Hello? Who's this? Helen Lothar. My name is Renee Wilson. This is concerning your son. Okay. What's going on? We are here. You all who suffered. What's the use in lamenting? The end is built into the beginning. We become into existence and then we come out of it. We are a collection of dreams and mistakes. Scrapbook of a person, tapestry of scars and eyes wide open. What become of it? What happened to us all? Whoops, again, misclick. Aw, look at my reply. Never mind. Separate ourselves in atoms and pull by threads of origin. Follow their path from movement of conception and end up until the nowness. What do we see? Definition of inescapable. What happened once will happen again. Reconciliation of past forms and lives not yet lived, things that happen, things that are bound to happen, a humming harmony of a being in perpetual becoming. We are afraid, we are at peace. When the landscape of the past and future is in a dizzying complexity, it's laid out in front of us. What would our choice be? And there's no choice. The choice is made. We become. And we will persevere. We change. We can't escape the pain. Let the pain become us. Reveal is in its beauty. We can change, but we change nothing. Oh, I have to walk? Ah, I guess so. And he doesn't run. We're just holding the button. walking slower and slower, or is the thing growing on our back? Yeah, we're just pushing the button. Oh, collapsed. Holy shit. Guess we're done for it? Or it ate us? Or we transformed? Not saying I don't like the story, but I don't like how it ended. Like, I was hoping that I could save some of the girls, or save myself, or... You know. I wasn't expecting, like, this to end. There's still 15 hidden achievements. Okay. Okay, so there was an alternate ending. I could have stayed at the... Maybe there's just an achievement saying you choose to spend your time under this bridge in quiet reflection. I don't know if that is... I don't think that's an alternate ending. But I don't think there's an alternate ending to this. Yeah, it ends suddenly, yeah. And it's not because I don't like the story, but the ending is just... Like, he doesn't get a chance to get back to Renee. We don't really figure out what happened with the girls. We don't get a chance to look for the girls. And we just sadly kill my only friend, Anatoly. But not saying the game, the game is bad. It's just just didn't end as I expected. Like, we died, or transformed, or we became one with the symbiote. But I don't know. Not a bad game. From the game itself, I would have wished it had voice acting. I think that would have added just another depth to the game. I always feel like a game should at least have voices, especially when we're in a narrative game like this, that it should have voices. Just to add that extra spice. But I wish it had another ending, but that's just me with... Maybe I'm just a person that likes happy endings. Or at least give me a chance to change the ending and not just die out in nowhere. Not a bad game. I did like the graphics. The art was beautiful. The pixel art, especially also some of the ambient music that was there in the different scenes. Except the loud one in the was it in the I don't remember where we had that sound that was just obnoxiously loud, but the music is not bad. The characters, and they spend so much time making different characters. But cool. Not a bad game. And then also there's like no continuation, there's no sequel. They don't like give a chance they could actually make a sequel to this game, because I'm not, maybe with Renee, but yeah, not with him. Unless he becomes some kind of superhero at night, I don't know. A vigilante. If I have a next game, I actually have a game installed, but I'm not sure I'm in the mood, because this was actually became quite bleak, like kind of evil and bad. I was like maybe hoping for I didn't know what to expect when I started the game, but I didn't expect this. So maybe I'm gonna put on maybe a game with a bit more fun, a bit more lean back, something that hasn't to do something with murder, or I don't know. I was actually, what was it, the game I actually had planning? Downfall Redux. Like also a creepy horror game. But after playing this, I was just like, I thought this was more like a normal detective game, like, you know, find the bad guy, defeat the bad guy, get the girl, or, you know. But this turned to be a bit more dark and bleak. So maybe find something else that is not so bleak and dark and death and losing people and, yeah, killing your closest friend. So yeah, I don't know what to play. Something not so bleak and dark. Well, my backlog is like, I don't know how many games is on my list, so I just have to find something that is not so dark and bleak. I actually don't know what really, if I'm fancy an FPS or... But FPS is also death and whatever. I was actually thinking of buying it, but I'm just a bit more... I know everybody is playing it, and I'm just like... The internet is so oversaturated when a new game is released. And I'm just like, maybe I'll wait a bit. I don't know. I have so many other point and clicks that I want to play. So I don't really know. But I am gonna play it eventually, but I'm just like, I really don't like playing newly released games on stream because it's just... I don't know. I'll figure something out. It is. It like every other like new AAA game, they just get like... just gets oversaturated on the internet, and everybody sees different playthroughs and knows what's going to happen, and I'm just like... The only thing I actually think I played that came out where I played it like when it was like 2 days old, that was like Chicken Police. but then again, Chicken Police doesn't have that big of a crowd. But Simon the Sorcerer it's just, there's like generation of generations that has been waiting for a new Simon the Sorcerer. I'm just afraid that the Twitch is just going to be oversaturated and everybody has been seeing it, and just like, then I'd rather wait like half a year or something. But I'll figure out a game. I'll figure something out. Now I just need to find somebody who can raid so I can go to bed. So I can go to bed. So I can go to bed. What is he playing?
You can't handle the truth.
Can I? Hey, Strider. Having a tick on the head of... What? Having a tick on the head of your dick is better than receiving a Chuck Norris roundhouse kick in your neck. Okay. Sure. What is he playing? You know what? I think I'll just maybe go to bed. Can't really think, and I'm tired, and I'm feverish, and... Yeah. I think I'll just go to bed.